Minister.
Oh, what on earth?
Senator Hanson.
I'm quite happy to remove this because what should belong in this parliament. Terrorism is a true threat to our country. Many Australians are very much in fear of it.
Order.
What I would like to ask on behalf of the Australian people, considering there has been a large majority of Australians wish to see the banning of the burka.
The stunt that you have tried to pull today by arriving in the chamber dressed in a burka. About 500,000 Australians in this country of the Islamic faith. It is vital for their intelligence and law enforcement work that they work cooperatively with the Muslim community, and to ridicule that community, to drive it into a corner, to mock its religious garments is an appalling thing to do, and I would ask you to reflect on what you have done.
Order. The Senators on supplement
Is the Attorney-General aware that the burqa is not a religious requirement at all? Will the Attorney-General then ban the burqa in this House as a security risk? And also the fact is that the people of Australia have the right to see the face of a person that they elect to this parliament, and they are the person who is actually going to be making decisions in their parliament on their behalf. If a person who wears a balaclava or a helmet into a bank or any other buildings, or even on the floor of the court, they must be removed. Why is it not the same case for someone who is covering up their face and cannot be identified? Will the government make changes to these laws?
Attorney-General.
No.
The company that makes the sport hijab says Deering is the first school they did business with.
We have to work to honor our differences too, and this is a way that we get to honor our kids, increase participation. I think it's been an item that's maybe held some female athletes back from being able to participate.
Almost like I'm not even wearing a hijab sometimes because the material is so light and it takes up all that heat from within, all that gross, disgusting sweat from especially really hot days.
Fadumo Adan wears one too.
Because it's kind of hard to play with these kind of scarves, especially like they fall off in the middle of like running and then you have to like fix it. But with the sports hijab, it's a lot more comfortable and a lot easier to do everything.
If I'm going to buy a football helmet, that's important to a football player. This is important to our female Muslim athletes, so it's, in my eyes, it's no different.
And it's that attitude that has students feeling good about walking through these doors every day.
This whole year in general has been really great for me as a Muslim student, especially at Deering, because I feel like my voice is finally being heard.